Hi, this is Mark from LongIslandWatch.com. And a while back, somebody designed a Your Watch Your Way that really made me pause when I looked at it and said, wow, what a use of color. This is really striking. Probably the most eye-popping one that I had seen yet. And I posted on Instagram. Got great review. You know, a lot of people were like wowed by it. We actually built some ads around it. It looks really great. It's an SKX 011, so it's the orange dial Seiko diver with blue accents. So what I thought of doing was let me bulk batch. Bulk batch? No. Let me bulk build a batch of them. So that's what I did. I built a couple dozen, and I wanted to show one of them to you today. So again, these are basically Your Watch Your Way, but they're all pre-built. So because I built them in bulk, I am able to save on the cost. And also with these particular watches that you're going to see, the parts that were taken off are retained by us, so we're also able to lower the price down of the watch a little bit more, as well as if, you know, rather than if you were to build it from scratch yourself. So without further ado, I want you to check out the SKX 011 mod. So the Your Watch Your Way program does some amazing transformations. You go from this stock SKX 011J to this mod. You can see the similarities that they're the same watch, sure, but my goodness, no pop, pop like crazy. So I want to go over quickly the mods, and then I'll show this watch in a little more detail. This isn't exactly the same watch that was built a few months ago. The same options. I did change the bracelet to make it a little bit more economical. I believe the person had chosen the engineer bracelet as opposed to the Super O. But anyway, let's just go into the mods quickly. So number one, we see that the bezel went from the standard bezel with the standard insert to a coin edge polished with a blue ceramic lumed bezel. And we'll show the lume in a little bit. We went from the standard hands to blue Mercedes hands. We went from a flat crystal, hard Lex mind you, to a double dome sapphire with anti-reflective coating, and then the rubber strap turned into this beautiful Super O bracelet that really just sets off the watch completely. So stock, this one we sell for $299. With all the mods that you see here, I'm selling this one for $499, which is considerable savings if you were to go through Your Watch Your Way and build it yourself. Again, it's because I'm building a bunch of them at once, so I save there, and I'm not giving you the parts back. I save there as well because I can use those parts for other projects. So it's an SKX 011. Beautiful 120 click unidirectional bezel. You know, all your regular stuff here. 42, 43 millimeter diameter watch. You know, none of the envelope dimensions of the watch changes. Gorgeous bracelet, nice integration. You get your strap code milled clasp. I know you guys are all keying in on the clasps lately. Let's talk about, no, I'm not going to talk about that yet. I'm sorry. You get a sapphire crystal. So this is a scratch resistant double dome sapphire crystal. Double dome meaning you do not get a magnification or distortion effect. Some people like distortion. That's a single dome. Some people don't. That's a double dome. I happen to like the way the double dome just works with the ceramic inserts. And I was saying, so sapphire doesn't scratch. Ceramic insert, pretty much doesn't scratch either. You've seen my watch and learned where I beat the heck out of one of these against a door strike, excuse me, and no scratches at all. But everything else about the watch retains the original Seiko-ness of it. It's got a date. It is the 7S26 movement. Does not hand wind, does not hack, as you know. But after assembly, and this is new, and I brought this up in a prior video, we're now water resistance testing all the mods to 100 meters. I understand it says 200 on the dial, but the second you take off the case back and then especially replace the crystal, you've thrown all water resistance out the window. You have to retest it. So these have all been tested to 100 meters, which honestly pretty much means it's good to 200 meters. I mean, not certified for that, but It's a brand new watch. We haven't done a thing to it. Same gasking, same everything. We test them to 100 meters. Why don't we do 200? 200 is a totally different kind of test. It's just much simpler and faster to do the 100. Let's turn the lights out and check out the Lume. Before we turn them out, I guess I'll just do this first, right? So I want to do a little comparison. You'll see. I mean, this is obviously all super. I keep doing that. This is all Lume Bright, Seiko Lume Bright. This you have Seiko Lume Bright on the dial. But you have C3 Superluminous on the bezel, and then the hands is also a slightly different compound. It's called a new light. So the downfall of that is that the hands are a little bit dimmer than the dial, but honestly, I think you'll get over it. So obviously, Seiko being the king of Lume, in the left hand, everything looks great. So on the right, you still have the stock dial, but you have see-through Super Lume on the bezel insert, and the hands, I'll admit it, the hands do not glow anywhere near as brightly as the markers, but still, it's easy to read. It pales in comparison to the dial, and obviously having a comparison there kind of really brings it to light, if you will pardon the pun. So that's about it. Will I do another batch like this? I don't know. We'll see how these sell, how you guys react to them. Like I said, there is a savings in the cost of building it from scratch, but obviously the SKXs falling out of production does make building them harder and harder. But anyway, this has been Mark from LongRunWatch.com showing you an SKX 011 mod that we're carrying now as kind of a stock, if you will. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. If you have any questions or comments, put them down below, and I'll be sure to address them as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.